Yo, you know what time it is? We back. Took some time off, but yo, we back on it. I got you, baby. So look, let's talk about the Sonia Massey situation. I've given you time just to see if we've actually caught on to what we need to do to stop this thing that's called police brutality. All right. Or excessive force, nonetheless. Hey, we all know the individual was wrong for what he did to Sonia Massey. How do we fix the situation? What do we got to do? Well, let's start here. Complaining and being upset with who's the incoming president or the sitting president, that's not how we fix the situation. We gotta look at the local elections. So how do we stop police brutality in our local areas? It's really actually easy. Here's what we do. Step number one, we have to understand that the individuals in powers who can control whether or not the policeman on the street does or does not do a thing, those are elected and appointed individuals. Now, the cop on the side of the street, the cop that, just went way too far with Queen Sonia Massey, you gotta understand this individual is low on the totem pole, is little to no significance. Getting rid of him is not going to situation. He's going to put another person in his place is probably going to do the same thing. So what do we do? This is really, really simple. Here's how we handle this. First thing we're going to do, we're going to talk to the mayor. Because, who put the police chief in place? Let's talk to the mayor. Mr. or Mrs. Mayor, we need you to understand that since you can't get a handle on your police department and your police officers, what we're going to do, we're going to make this your last term. As a matter of fact, don't even unpack your bags from the first one because you're out of there. After that, then you go ahead and you have a nice conversation with the city manager. Yes, very, very, very important individual. The city manager says, hey, your job as a city manager, Mr. or Mrs. City Manager, is to manage the city. And this is not proper management because it's clear that you don't have a hold on the organization called police department who's supposed to keep us safe. You're not doing your job. Then we have a conversation with the police chief. Police chief, we need you to understand that the people that put you in place, we about to get rid of them because we just don't trust you to do your job. So please have it on your mind that next come cycle, you won't be in office. Oh, hey, Mr. Sheriff, we see you watching over there in the county. We see you watching. Pay attention. You next. And that is how you handle police brutality. The mayor, city manager, and the police chief. And let the sheriff know that he's skating on thin ice as well. This is how we handle our communities because we got to get involved in the local elections. Who the president is, the president doesn't even know your county or city probably even exists. However, the city manager, the mayor, and the police chief tighten up on them. Local elections. You know what time it is. It's O from Body by O, Body by Tactical, Co from the Academy, Co from the Community Security. Stay mustard so you ain't got to catch up. Yeah!